Hello everybody, welcome back to another Minecraft single player Let's Play series. If you're new here, this is where I play through Minecraft for the very first time, all by myself. And wowee, we are on episode 20. It's been quite the journey so far, and I hope you all are enjoying. But without further ado, let's get right into today's episode. Whee! Alrighty, so first things first, today guys, I am currently recording this episode back to back from last week's episode, meaning I haven't had any time to look at comments or anything yet because the video's not out, but we will do it later this episode. But I do want to get a head start on getting the factory done. We are getting the factory done today so that we can start putting some farms inside of it, and you know, we can just get it off our plate. I really want to start doing some buildings on this side of the river, so I think if we can get the factory done, that'll be really great. So let's go ahead and pop on over there. Alrighty, so we're back over at the factory. Now, I know I talked about last episode maybe adding some somewhat kind of like dumping sewage pipe type thing, something where they dump all of the chemicals that have been used up and they don't need anymore. And I thought that some kind of design like this would look cool. I'll show you. If you do something like this, it sort of starts to look round. And so if we do something like that, I thought maybe that would look like some kind of pipe, and we'll run it down all the way to the... I'm being haunted still! Anyways, I want to run this all the way down to the water, and I was thinking about using some green glass and some slime blocks down there. Maybe some like dead coral to make it look like it's really just like destroying the land down there. I'm not sure if I'm extremely super sold on this yet. I definitely want to use copper though, because it can age and parts of it can look rusty. I can make it look more rusty down towards the water, which would be a little bit more accurate, I think. I'm not sure if I want it to be on the bottom either, or if maybe I want there to be one big tank that comes off the side of this, and then the pipes come out. I haven't quite decided yet. Okay, I won't time-lapse this quite yet, just because I do want to play around with a couple things. So we're just going to do a magic trick. And boom, there we go. I absolutely love this. I don't know about you, but there's just something about all the piping that's going on. I know I said I didn't want it to be too distracting, but I was trying to think of how do I make this look like there's actually something going on here. And then I added these grates that have like smoke, steam. It's supposed to be steam, not smoke, but it does the trick. It looks like some kind of weird gases are sort of leaking out of the vents there. And then, yeah, I'm gonna have these pipes, I think, come right out of here. And I hate the rain. Let's go to sleep. And yeah, I don't know. I am really, really happy with this. And I finished the roof here on this part, so I think that this is sort of going to be the design here. It's going to flatten up and then come up to this archway. And it'll be the exact same on the other side, but the other side will have some different detail other than this, I'm hoping. And then here's this, the little corner piece I did here. I just put some observers in there. I thought it looked somewhat mechanical, and then I ran another pipe. So everything seems like it sort of has this flow, and it goes across the side. And I really like that, so I think the next thing is I really want to see what it looks like when I can get some piping down in here, all the way down to the water. So let's see how hard that's going to be. Okay, yeah, there we go. I think something like that. It goes down into the ground, and then we'll have it shoot out of here, somewhere down here. And there we go. Doesn't that look cool? It looks like an actual pipe is coming out. And so we're going to have one there, and then this one is going to go down and come out somewhere right here and like literally be pouring stuff into the ocean here. Yeah. Look at that. I love this. This looks awesome. And all we gotta do is get some slime and some other dead things. I want to come up with somewhat of a better detailing for these stacks. And then I want to get all 4 of them in and done. And all smoked up. So let's start thinking about how to do that. Okay, so I've just come up with what I think is a much better gradient for this. It starts out sort of darker, and works its way up just slightly lighter. They're all still pretty much the same color, but just the textures on some of these blocks down here are darker. And when you're further away, it just helps add some more detail. It doesn't seem so flat with all the brick. So I think that is definitely the way to go. And I think that it's time to get into the time lapse of this episode. So let's kick it off here in 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty, once you look at that, the smokestacks look fantastic. Don't mind the inside, okay? Builders are very notorious for not doing the insides of things until they absolutely have to. So we're just going to ignore that for now because wow, these stacks take so many resources, so much more than you would actually imagine. But it does take quite a bit, and then I went ahead and started doing the roof, as you can see. You know, the trial chambers are so fantastic, just giving away so much free copper, because wow, it takes forever to get this much copper. Copper's so abundant, but yeah, this isn't going to be a problem at all. I still have a bunch more copper that I can use, that I stole from the trial chamber, so we're going to go ahead and get that in. But next thing to do with this, I believe, should be getting the surrounding walls up, and then we can worry about what's going on up here. I definitely want the other side to look somewhat like this, but obviously entirely different on the mechanical side. This is going to be the exhaust side, where you know, all the stuff is being exported that has already been used as fuel. And then the other side, I want it to look more mechanical. I'm thinking having some pistons being pushed up and down, maybe some kind of loading bay where things are going in. It would make kind of sense if this is the side where things exit, and the other side is where things go in. So maybe we'll put in like a fuel tank or something like that. Okay, over here, this is what we're looking at. Same setup, same shape and whatnot, but I'm thinking of having like 2 bigger garage doors that are going to be kind of loading bays, so we'll have a bit of a platform up, and then maybe something that looks like a big truck. Maybe we will put in a truck. We should put in a truck that's like backing up to the bay door. We'll get rid of this tree. Yay, deforestation. Just kidding. Don't do that. It's bad. But yeah, I think we'll have some decently tall bay doors here, and we'll have a little truck backing up, loading some cargo in it, and maybe we'll have like some kind of crane in the middle, like a miniature little crane that looks like it can load stuff up and down. And yeah, I think that'll be cool. Okay, yeah, so we got our doors here. I don't want them to actually go too tall, because we do still have to have the slanted roof come down here for it to be somewhat symmetrical here. But I imagine that the loading bay isn't necessarily flat with the ground. Usually they have some sort of bed sort of platform that it comes up like that. And yeah, we'll go like this on both sides. Okay, there we go. Maybe if we do kind of something like that, we've got these going up. I'm thinking of using some grindstones and some chains to do something like some kind of pulley system for the garage door. And I think for the garage door, we can try to use some stairs. That might kind of look something like a garage door here. If you go like this. See what I'm putting down, literally. I'm funny. Okay, and then for this one, it can be like slightly open or something like that. Like it's moving in real time. And then you kind of start to get the gist of what this is. Okay, and then we just go something like that. Does that kind of look, maybe, sort of like a pulley system? Maybe you can kind of see through there. If we do something like that, maybe? Yeah, you can kind of see the chain going back in there, especially if you take a step back. I think that adds some realism to it. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah, there we go. I think this is it. This is a garage door. A fancy non-working garage door. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like this. I think that it has its purpose. Let's go ahead and see what happens when I put a roof on it. Okay, you know what? Actually, I changed it out for some polished andesite, and I think that looks better because it is a lighter color and it doesn't blend in with everything else so badly. I tried to swap it out for wood, but then it blended in with this too much. So I think polished andesite is actually the way to go here. And actually, now that we have this part done, I think that we really have the recipe to just go ahead and finish the whole thing. The detailing is pretty much done for the most part. We gotta do this back side, but it's gonna look exactly like the front. Maybe minus the doors. We might do a different middle design, because this is supposed to be an entryway. You know, it's supposed to look like the front. I want this to, it's not really seen by the eye, so it doesn't need to be as detailed. But yeah, I think let's go ahead and get into this time lapse. Are you ready? Grab a snack, cause you're gonna get hungry or something. Let's get into this time lapse. I'm excited for this. I'm excited to have it done. I can't wait to see what this looks like. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty guys, we are done with the exterior of the factory. It is so amazing. It turned out so much better than I ever thought it was going to. Ignore that. I want to hook up some sort of piston system here where they're like pushing back and forth, but I'm gonna have to do, I don't know if I have enough room to do that, but I want to try it. But that will take far too long. You do not want to see me tamper with redstone for 5 hours straight, because I promise you that will not be entertaining. And yeah, obviously this still has to turn to the teal color, but look at this, guys. I added in, we'll come over here like this. I added in some colored glass and some slime, like I said I was gonna do, and I layered it so that it, you know, up close it might not look as convincing, I will say, but watch what happens when we go far away. That looks amazing. It brings those pipes to life so well. I mean, look at that. It looks like actual muck that's coming out of there. And now there's something else I wanted to try, but it just doesn't match the color. I wish I could like get swamp water, because that would look so good. But you can go like this, and it really does look like liquid, you know, is coming out of there, especially from a distance. But it doesn't match the color, and so I figured, you know what, this looks crusty enough. Maybe it's like dried up and it only spews stuff out every once in a while. So I think that is the look that we're going to keep for now. If you have any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm so open to suggestions. Yeah, let's do one full sweep around of the factory. I mean, I love this so much. I forgot about the garage doors. We gotta build a truck still. We still gotta do a truck. And the back, I added a much bigger window because look at this. It gets pretty dark in there. I wanted to add in some more light. But let's see. I actually haven't gone in here yet since it's been fully enclosed. Oh, look at all the room we have for activities in here.
So many activities!
I mean, seriously, this is going to change things so much. We're going to have like a cactus farm right here that goes all the way down to bedrock, and it's going to be our XP farm. It's going to be amazing. Oh my gosh. I forgot to show you guys what happened when I wasn't recording. So if you remember, I lost my trusty little trident in the mansion, the haunted mansion area with the evil pillagers. They stole it from me and they took it, and I have not been able to get another one since until now. And I know it is almost broken. It is so close to being broken, but we have mending now. I can have my trident back. I don't have to be a crossbow guy. I loved my trident to death. And it was so sad not to have it because I also lost my sword, so I was weaponless for a couple days. But the loyalty trident just it pairs next to none. It is absolutely amazing, and I can't wait to be using the trident and the hammer, or the mace. I think it's called a mace. I can't wait to get one of those too. But anyhow, that is enough of the factory for today. Let's move on to something else. Alrighty guys, we can now do the weekly sign of this episode, for I have our next contender. Alrighty, so this week's sign member is, I guess let's put you right here, we'll make it nice and even. It is Bust Edits 2655. Or maybe it is Busted It's 2655. I'm not sure. I hope either one of those pronunciations is right. So congratulations, welcome to the world, and thank you so much for being a subscriber. And welcome to the community. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to enchant my baby boy trident. Mending. Oh, no! No, my what's it called? Anvil? They're so outrageously expensive. Nonetheless, it is a worthy sacrifice of iron for my baby boy. No! Wait, are you kidding me? Oh, I must have lost all my XP when I died in that stinking last episode. But that's okay. We're gonna go find some things to practice my tridenting. Alrighty, we are back once again at the Pillager's base to use them as our test dummies. These stinky little minions may have won me over on this last battle. I'm gonna teach them who's boss. You stay here, buddy. Let's see how many kills, how many hits it takes. Ooh. Oh no, I missed. Come back to me, Poseidon's will! Yeah! Which hit? Oh! So they're willing to kill their own friends just to get to me. Yeah! You! Oh. Ow. My eye. Oh, thank you. Mysterious force. I know you guys are hiding something in there. I know you're hiding secrets. Let's go raid their secrets. Come on. Together. They're working with the sheep too? I'm coming. Where's your stuff? Here. A book? Another book? Yes, it hurts. If you're wondering, it does hurt. They're in my shoulder, my back, my head. Okay, let's see what this says. No one's around. We're good. Plans of destruction. The Wither. What's a Wither? Composed of 3 Wither skeleton heads, 4 soul sand in T formation. Target. Lucky the dog? My dog? No! No, you can't have my dog. No. Wait a minute. Where did they all go? They're not here all of a sudden. Lucky, I'm coming. I'm coming, Lucky. Oh, we gotta go save Lucky. We gotta go. Run like the wind, bandit. Run like the wind. I don't know what to do. There's no amount of my building knowledge, or my redstone tomfoolery, or my witty comments that can save Lucky here. I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. This is a terrible. Hey, Cassius, I'm trying to talk to the audience here. Thank you. This is a terrible event. What? Bill? What'd you just say? You have a plan? What do you mean? You never talk to me anymore. What? Okay. What, really? You really think that we have a shot? Oh my goodness. You're a genius, Bill. Bill is a genius! I know what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, this day forth, here's the plan. We are going to bomb them with a wither, okay? This wither is going to destroy them once and for all. We're gonna find where they're keeping Lucky, and we're gonna save him. And we're gonna get him back, alright? So we need to figure out how to build this wither creature, and I think I know where we need to start. Alrighty, here we are at the Nether Fortress. I'm gonna get some wither skulls. Okay, the piggies know I'm here. They know I'm here, so I need to be quick. I hope that my looting 3 sword does not let me down. Alrighty, here's some withers. Come here. Off with your head. Yeah, come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Okay, guys. Update. Progress update. I've been at this for a little while now, and surprisingly, no wither skeleton, yet. That's very unfortunate. These guys have been such a nuisance to me. I can't believe it. I'm just trying to get what I want, get out. Wow. Wow. Whee. Okay, first head. That was, I'm glad I caught that on camera. Yay! Yeah. Oh gosh, I was fighting a blaze with my trusty trident, and let's just say, yeah, I hit some of those guys. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Because these, oh, I'm sorry. Okay, oh no. Okay, this might be the end of, oh jeez. Oh jeez. All right, come on, parkour. Give me a skull. I'm not coming out of here without a skull. Oh no! No! Oh, this is gonna suck! Ah! Okay. You know what? I've spent quite a lot of time down there, and unfortunately, I have run out of time for this episode this week. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of dramatic, I will say. It's been very dramatic, but I hope you had fun. And so if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you considered subscribing, that would mean the absolute world to me. And yeah, we'll see you guys in next week's episode. Bye-bye.